What's up, everybody? It's Saturday. It's Chris. It's tentative. That means it is time for another pull list. I have 5 hot ones for you that I think you're going to enjoy this week. This was a good reading week. I had a lot of books coming off my pull list, and it was a little harder to narrow down than I think it's been so far. And it's not going to be any easier this for the rest of this year with all the new comics coming out, and I love it. This is a good situation to be in. Before I get into that, I wanted to show you some awesome stuff from a friend who was at New York Comic Con. She picked me up this awesome picture of Spider-Gwen from Art Germ. Definitely think you should check this one out. Love this picture. Love this character. And she also started off my new addiction with Marvel pins. If you can see right here, this is Angela from Marvel. And this was done by Scotty Young. And I think I have a newfound addiction with these pins. I think this is awesome. Thank you. Big shout out to Jim and I Wolf for actually going out and picking these up for me. Thank you, Jim. Love you. With that, let's just jump right into the comics. Let's get this going. Let's get this moving, right? First off, I have an awesome duo from DC, written by Scott Lobdell, art by Dennis Madry. I am talking about Red Hood and Arsenal #5. This is the ending of the arc with them versus Underbelly, and someone's not going to make it out. You can figure it out. The big strength of this is not just the fight between them and Underbelly. It's the personal growth that Jason Todd has gone through in this arc and how it ends up at the end of this. Definitely think that you should read this one. Definitely think you should check this one out and see how it goes. I think you will enjoy it, especially for that cliffhanger ending that makes you go, why is the new issue not out yet? Why did they leave it where it is? Definitely check this one out. All new, all different #1s have started coming out. And there was one I was hesitant to add to my list because I'm not really a big fan of the character. I'm talking about Captain America #1. How could you not like Captain America, Chris? It just seemed like a boring character to me. And then I read Captain America #1 and my mind was changed. This is some good reading. This is some awesome, awesome reading. Captain America is no longer in the same place he was prior to Secret Wars. He's no longer America's child. He's no longer America's boy. But for that, I think that makes this so much better. He has now weighted down to a street level. And I'm talking about really street level where he's picked a side. He has a political stance now. And it has pissed everybody off. He's lost his backing. He's lost a lot of his funding. He is now the Spider-Man. He's now Spider-Man, and I think that makes for some great writing. Definitely check this one out because it has a lot of political influence. It has Captain America in a new situation, a new position that he's never been in, and I think it is some awesome writing for this, and especially that ending, another ending with an awesome cliffhanger, which isn't much of a cliffhanger. It just makes you want to go, all right, explain this situation to me. Definitely check this one out. My next one is by Brian Michael Bendis. Brian Michael Bendis, you can't do wrong by me lately, man. You can't do wrong by me. I'm talking about Guardians #1. I'm talking about the new squad with Kitty Pryde and Benjamin Grimm on the team, replacing Gamora and the old Star-Lord. Definitely great writing. Definitely great art by Valerio Schiti. This team lineup has changed. Star-Lord's gone. Gamora's gone. Nobody knows where Star-Lord went. Well, nobody knows where Gamora went. But Star-Lord's now leading a planet. Who knew? And the new squad is led by Rocket Raccoon, and it is beautiful. I think this team is pretty fun. It's some fun reading. Nothing too heavy, but it gets you set up for the team dynamic and lets you see a little bit of what's going on. And it also brings in a new joke that I know is going to last for a while. I'm talking about the Infinity Jockstrap. When you read this one, you will understand the Infinity Jockstrap. Definitely check this one out. I was sad when Star Wars Lando ended. I was so sad. And now I'm happy because Star Wars Chewbacca has begun. Issue 1 of the Star Wars Chewbacca series is going, and it is great. There's some good dialogue in here. There's some great writing in here. Gary Duggan and Phil Nato have created something amazing in this story. But my favorite part about this from Gary, and it carried over from my love of the movies, nobody understands what Chewie is saying, and it is great. They don't have a translator for him. They're not going to do any subtext. They're just going to do the growls and the shouts and the just snarls and everything. And this is awesome. Chewie is stuck on a planet, and he gets drafted into a rescue mission by the little girl on the cover who just wants her dad back. And it is going to be great. It is going to be awesome. Definitely check this one out if you're a big Star Wars fan, if you have any love of Chewbacca, and are just want something awesome to read now this Star Wars Lando is gone. Definitely pick this one up. My big pull for the week, my big awesome pull is written by a man and with art done by the same guy with a name so hard to pronounce I know I'm about to screw it up. Issue number 1 of Switch. His name is Stejepan Sejic. Somebody tell me if I messed that up. Please let me know because I feel so horrible if I did. Stejepan Sejic has written a story of Switch, which basically takes the Witchblade, if you are familiar with that artifact, and has given it to a high school girl who just doesn't feel like she fits in, which is something you probably expect. The character on the cover, her name's Mary. She is blessed with the Witchblade after a little bit of trouble, and this issue goes hard about halfway through. Prior to that, it goes hard because it's amazing. The art's amazing. The writing's amazing. Stejepan is such a cool person for making this. He also does another series that I think everybody should check out called Death Vigil. If you haven't read any of those issues, the trade paperback is out. Definitely pick that one up. Switch is awesome this week. This is my number 1 pull of the week because it's different. It takes you out of the superhero zone. It puts you into more of a mystical, religious zone. Well, not too religious, but more of a mystical, and it's amazing. Definitely check this one out. Definitely my pull of the week. Easy recommendation here. Switch. That's it. Those are my 5 pulls for the week. Those are my recommended reading. Those are the things I think are awesome this week. Not to say any of the other comics are awesome. Those are just my favorite from the week. Nothing really big going on, so I'm gonna let everybody get out here. It's actually Friday night. I'm gonna be out for the weekend, so I hope everybody has a great, safe weekend. Stay warm. It's getting a little colder. Fall has officially hit. So with that, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Let me know what you think. If you get a chance, check out the Instagram link. You can see the rest of the comics that I picked up. Check out that Twitter link. You can see the shenanigans that I'm going to be up to this weekend or the other stupid stuff that I get into. Definitely check it out. Let me know what you think, and let me know if there's any other comics that you think I should read or replace these with. Hope everybody has a safe weekend. Take it easy. Be good. I'm out.